Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day so far. In this video we'll be going over my preparations for patch 5.5. Before we continue with this video, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Final Fantasy XIV content. Now back to the video. Alright, so patch 5.5 is going to be split up into two, as always. So you're going to get half the content now, half the content later on. So the only thing you have to do before the patch releases is the main story quest. As long as you have Futures Rewritten completed, you're all set for 5.5. Alright, so everything else after this is going to be side stuff. Alright, so the very first thing is going to be Diamond Weapon. This is going to be the final extreme and normal mode for the Sorrow of werlyt. We have Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald Weapon to go through if you haven't done that yet. I think patch 5.1 starts the Ruby Weapon quest line. Once you do the first main story quest, which takes place with Raban and Lise in the Alamigan Quarter, you have the power to go and fight the Ruby Weapon normal. After that, you go into an instance to fight Sapphire, then you go unlock Emerald Weapon, and then after that you'll be able to unlock Diamond Weapon when 5.5 releases. Upon defeating the Diamond Weapon Extreme, if you can get your dragon mount, you will get the gigantic mech dragon, which is the ultimate mount for getting all of the dragon grievers in Shadowbringers. I currently myself have all of them except for Diamond. So I have the Fae, Innocence, Shadow, Ruby, the Light, and the Emerald Griever. So I just need Diamond Weapon and I'm all done. Alright. Next is going to be the Yorha raid finale. Now, so far we have the Copy Factory and the Puppet's Bunker. You can unlock this by going to the Gossipy Dwarf in Tamra, and you should be able to unlock the Copy Factory and then the Puppet's Bunker shortly after that. The queue times are pretty horrible right now, but I'm pretty sure this will go back up once the patch releases. Now, when you complete these, you're going to get coins. These coins can be exchanged for items to upgrade your Crypt gear, which is basically the tome gear of Revelations. Alright, you can do Savage to upgrade this, but if you're basically a casual player who can't do Savage, don't worry, you can do the 24-man raid, get your coins. The newest one will only be able to do it once per week, but the coins from the Puppet's Bunker and the Copy Factory is infinite. Alright, so if you want to plan ahead and get those coins out of the way now, I would do that if you can. Or wait for the patch to release and the queue times would be better. If you do not want to do this for the coins in order to obviously upgrade your gear, you can do the hunt. They will be adding the same upgrade items to the Nut Clan board NPCs so you can get them there. Hunt trains are always running 24/7. Well, not 24/7 because the A ranks are not up 24/7, but every so often, maybe twice a day, do the train and get your nuts quick. So those are the two ways you guys can get your upgrades for the Tomestone gear. Now, if we come over, I believe over here, the gear exchange, the crafted set, right here, can also be traded in for the augmented set. Now, this is what it's going to look like. They're going to be adding another section for the Exarch stuff. So basically what you would do is normal quality and high quality versions. You basically pass in your gear. Once you get these certificates, then you are going to be needing another item. Wherever they add in patch 5.5, you're going to need, I believe, allegory tomestones to get these said items. Then you pass in the certificates with these items, and then you get an augmented version of the crafted set. Alright, so if you're looking to get this stuff done immediately during the patch, cap your allegory at least on Monday. There's not going to be a 24-hour maintenance, so you have plenty of time to get it done the day before. So make sure you cap your allegory tomestones. You can easily do that by doing at least your expert roulette once a day, doing level 80 dungeon roulette, 50, 60, 70, leveling, trial, main scenario, alliance raid, and the normal raid, and if you have mentor unlocked, that as well, and including frontlines. So you have a crap ton of ways to get allegory. You can do treasure hunts, treasure maps, or you can do the hunts, because they also will give you allegory as well. So next is going to be the Firmament. This is going to be an Ishgard. If your server has not completed this by now, then what are you guys doing? You should have this way done way before all this is going to be released. So in patch 5.5, I don't know if it's going to be 5.5 or immediately in 5.5, we are going to be getting the new content for the Ishgard restoration. It's going to be these celebrations, festivals, whatever they're calling it. They're going to be adding it to here. We're also going to be getting another custom delivery client. This is going to be the final custom delivery client in Shadowbringers. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far, and this will be 7. So I would highly recommend unlocking the first one, which I already made a video about, but also make sure you do the side quests that come with completion of the Firmament. So if you go into your journal, for me anyway, you have the bottom here, you have the side quests, and then you have the main quest of the restoration, from towards the Firmament all the way down to Smiles Across the Sky. The guy you see on the right here in the illustration is going to be your custom delivery client. The side quests go from If Songs Had Wings, which is the other custom delivery client, all the way down to Warm Hands, Warm Hearts. So make sure you have all this stuff done just in case. I will be making a video on how to unlock him as a client in 5.5, so don't worry about that. I got you covered. Now, with the festivals that are coming with the restoration, I'm most guaranteed that we're going to be getting new items with the skyscrips. So over here is where you basically will get your items. Now, we are going to be getting a stag and a antelope mount, which I can guarantee is going to come from either skyscrips or the Kupo of Fortune. Now, the items for the diadem are pretty cheap right now. They probably will skyrocket when they become relevant next week. Alright, so make sure that you have your skyscrips capped if possible before the patch releases so you guys get a leg up. Or go in and gather items yourself. It's up to you. Alright. You only can hold up to 10 vouchers for the Kupo of Fortune, so if you guys want to prep ahead, grab your 10 and then you're good to go. Next is going to be the Relic Weapon and the Bozja Southern Front. Now, this is not going to be scheduled until 5.5, so you have at least another month to get all this stuff done. Now, we are currently sporting the Augmented Laws Order gear, and they said that the resistance weapons are going to be stronger than the Savage versions, as they always are, even though it's by substats alone. Alright. You are going to also be needing to complete, if you haven't done this already, the Delubrum Reginae, normal mode, not savage, and have at least rank 10 in the resistance. That's the only thing you need to continue the story. Now, they're going to be increasing the rank to 25, and there's going to be a power increase if you continue further. What that's going to be used for, we don't know. They're also going to be adding in ground mount speed up for the Bozja Southern Front so you guys can get there faster, so a lot of people complete some fates quicker. Sometimes the NPC does it for you, but this is going to make getting through the Southern Front a whole lot faster. Right, so if you have no more metal left over, because you drained yourself doing Savage, I highly recommend start doing it now to get yourself to the 703,000 metal cap. This way you guys can continue leveling up your resistance rank in the future. Also, if you guys really want to, the resistance supplier will give you your augmented Law's Order armor. I can guarantee you they're going to give us another set in the Zandor front, which is going to be the last zone in the Bozja Southern Front story. So if you guys have not gotten this, you're going to have to go through Savage in order to get these items. I don't know if they're going to make this a little bit easier through normal mode, but if you guys are looking forward to maybe the next upgrade to this, if you're going to be getting another armor upgrade, you pretty much want to get your hands on this. You're going to be needing the old armor from the Southern Front, but they have made that so much easier to get through the increase of the bronze coins and of course the Lacuslatori Castrum, which are going to be increasing the pop rate of that as well. So if you haven't done any of this stuff yet, I highly recommend you do it. I do have videos on how to unlock it and of course upgrade your weapon. In the next step, they're going to be having another Haunting and Vex step, which basically is a one-time thing. So once you get your first weapon done, which is going to be pretty grindy, the subsequent weapons will be easy to do because you'll be able to skip the one-time step when it comes to the last part of the weapon. Thank God for that. But I am very excited for the end of the Bozja Southern Front story. So like I said, you guys got another month or so in order to get all this stuff done. And the last thing is going to be, obviously, Gil. For those of you who do not know, we are finally getting a Gil sync. Besides housing, we are going to be getting gilded versions of the Great Vessel of Ronka and the Mikoshi, if that's how you pronounce it. These are going to be gold versions of these mounts, and they're going to be having a Gil spurting effect when you ride them. These are going to be insanely expensive. We have no idea what they're going to be priced at, maybe 100 million. We don't know. I'm hoping a lot because we need Gil syncs, and this is going to help that issue a lot. I hope they do a hell of a lot more than just these two, but as of right now, that's all we're going to be getting. Maybe. We don't know. Alright, so my board list series that I have been making on how to get Gil without the market board is going to be vital for anybody who wants the Gil. Alright, there's probably going to be a lot of people RMTing, there's probably a lot of people selling stuff on the market board. They're probably going to be like, I don't care, I want money quick, I want money fast. So a lot of things are going to be taking hits if my intuition is right, but the board list series that I have made is going to help you guys bypass all that crap. Alright. I do have other ideas that I'm going to have to do now more than ever, knowing that we have these Gil syncs coming in. Alright. So I'm definitely going to be doing more, and those are going to be very, very vital to anybody who wants to get these gilded mounts. So look for those into the future. Alright, so that is pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments or questions, please put them in the comment section down below. I've been more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers content. And as a reminder, make sure you hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you never miss an upload. So until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care, guys. And remember, free Tiamat. Take care, guys.